Only able to start with Ralts, and we are playing against our weakness, Dark type deck, when we are playing Mewtwo. Okay, this time is Giratina Darkrai that we are showcased previous day. If we can get Mewtwo, that would be better. I probably play Sabrina. Is Genome Pack better, or we wait for Gardevoir too? Looks like I save my Mew EX. Maybe we can find Kirlia. The remaining card in my deck is 1 Mewtwo, 1 Giratina, and 1 Kirlia. So the chance of drawing Kirlia is still low. This time we have higher chance to draw Kirlia. We are still able to miss because of Giratina. It is what it is. Missing Kirlia sucks, but I think we still have a chance to find it. The opponent can deal 120 damage, but they win if they have Cyrus again. 140, right? Alright, we lost against Cyrus. There's nothing much I can do. Already try our best here. Let's do this. Maybe we have our second down with us too. The opponent take 20 damage, and then we Psydrive, but we still lost against Cyrus. It is what it is. Probably better to drop my Giratina EX too in case of Sabrina. Oh my goodness, I threw the game. Actually able to survive, but the retreat cost of Giratina EX is just too high too. Alright, no Sabrina. No energy to store to Darkrai. Looks like we win the game, right? Maybe I'm too early to play down 2. I have to make the opponent... Okay, the opponent doesn't attack. Still not enough damage, right, to take us down. Will the opponent retreat here? Cyrus win the game still. 2 potion, maybe make the opponent think that they save from our Psychic Sphere. Alright, still no red, no Cyrus. We managed to win this game, I guess. Darkrai. What a tough game. That's what we can expect in the ranked mode. A serious gameplay, right? And that's why we need to run 2 copies of Down. Down save the day. Down is the MVP here. Alright, the opponent concede first. Wow, so satisfying. Nice. Going second. Wow. If only I pull Ralts. But the chance of pulling Ralts is so low. And Iono won't help me because it will shuffle away the Gardevoir and Kirlia. Pokemon communication might be better. Come on, Ralts. Ralts, I summon you. No. I need Down. Ram 2 Pokemon at once. If we can get Down, you need to put the giant cap to Dialga instead of Rocky Helmet. Slowing down the opponent with Sabrina. I don't have Down. That is my problem here. If the opponent have Arceus, we are in trouble too, right? Ah, jeez. No Ralts is really bad. The opponent start ramping. They pair Dialga with Greninja. Of course, there's Arceus too. Isn't that just too fast for the opponent? Ralts just showing up. Cyrus will destroy me. I need my Down. Down will allow us to perform Psydrive. Down. Oh my goodness, this is super bad. Alright, we can try to one-shot the Arceus EX2. Maybe the opponent did a misplay. We have 2 Mewtwo here. They play Cyrus. That's why I keep my giant cap for more flexibility too. Gardevoir win us the game, I guess. Down is just hiding. That's why we cannot rely on Down too. Alright, we win the game, right? There's no other attacker beside Arceus EX. Down just showing up. This is already checkmate for the opponent, I believe, because there is no another attacker from the opponent's side. Dialga already erased their entire energy for retreat too. Probably the previous Sabrina is the right play. Thankfully the opponent doesn't find the leaf too. Alright, nice game. Gardevoir MVP. If we cannot find down, then Gardevoir can become our alternate answer, which is good. I'm going to one-shot the Dialga EX too. They play Cyrus into Mew. Oh my goodness, they still can win, you know. Nah. I win the game. Because I have down. So we showcase everything. Perfect. Let's win the game with genome hacking then. Can we? We can win with genome hacking, right? Heavy impact down. Perfect way to showcase this deck. Amazing. Dominating in the ranked mode. Alright, we start with Ralts only. The opponent play Staryu and Celebi. It is a Leafeon deck. What a bad start, right? But we can one-shot the Starmie EX. I'm not sure who I want to attach the giant cap. Let's just pray that the opponent doesn't have red card because I'm losing so much value. My Gardevoir cannot survive that long. Let's see if can get down or not. Cannot find my down, unfortunately. But this is the turn for Gardevoir, I guess. Maybe better bring the Giratina to the front. The opponent will bring... okay. They sacrifice the Staryu. I don't understand. The opponent just to underestimate Mewtwo, I guess. Psychic Sphere and then playing red plus Psydrive to take down any Pokemon, including Leafeon plus Giant Cap. There's nothing much opponent can do. Well, we showcase everything, right? In this deck. And the opponent still... Okay, they get the grass type from Leafeon, I forget. But still not enough, right? Too slow. Yep, we are about to showcase everyone, including Giratina EX. See ya. I almost misclicked. I thought that I'm going to click the ability one, not the attack. Imagine if I click the broken space below, we are going to lose Giratina EX for sure. Scary. Playing against Articuno EX. I need to find red in case the opponent get giant cap to powering up the Articuno. We keep our Mewtwo EX on our hand so that I can play Iono too. There's no downside on doing this, but I'm expecting Giratina so that I can start ramping the energy. My draw is so bad right now. And I'm going first. Not looking good. Play Iono here because my hand really bad. Unbelievable. At least we get red here, not so bad. And we also have down, which is great. Maybe 2 down to secure our win. Since we are able to perform Psydrive twice if we have down. But if not, then we are going to play Psychic Sphere to lowering down the Articuno HP. Alright. So good to see Misty, very unreliable in the ranked match. That's what I'm talking about. I'm running Mew EX because maybe with the new expansion we are about to see a lot of Giratina or new Charizard EX that we can copy with the lower energy too. I cannot play down into red, down now. Lowering down the Articuno HP. And then end the game with Psydrive. The opponent get the second Articuno, but they need time to ramp the energy up. Unless they somehow get the Misty again, that would be so nasty. I need my Gardevoir because we need to ramp the energy too with Gardevoir. Giratina EX only ramp energy for the early game, not for the late game because it will be just too slow. Looks like you can have my Ralts, I don't care anymore. We Psydrive the Articuno and that is so smart. What a smart move from the opponent too. They cannot play. They cannot play Blizzard. And we are taking down the healthy Articuno EX. Yeah, having 2 down is great, I believe. Maybe playing down by next turn and then follow up with red, right? We'll see, we'll see. We play depends on the opponent action, but it will be so satisfying if we can beat the acting trainer Articuno deck too, right? Opponent thinking so hard. Oh my goodness, they have Leaf entire time, but yeah, takes too much time to think. Alright, we win the game, right? That's tough. Opponent already left the game because the opponent takes too much time to think. And we can do Psydrive twice in a row. Since I have down with me, sacrificing Ralts is the right choice. The opponent already rage quit, I guess. Oh, the opponent is back. opponent concede good. Start with Mew EX only. Let's see, maybe you can copy the Dimensional Storm too. That'll be hilarious. I need down, by the way. Can I get my down? Better to start with Mew EX, because if we start with Giratina EX, we will having a hard time to retreat. Alright, we can copy Dimensional Storm if the opponent doesn't play Misty too early and get head coin. We need to thin down our deck and search for down. Probably Gardevoir will have to. Attach the giant cap. Won't help. Alright, I think we already secure our win. Let's pray that the opponent doesn't red card me. I have 2 down. The opponent leave or what? No leaf. Rocky helmet. Let's ignore the Rocky helmet for now. Thin down my deck. We have Mewtwo. And our turn by storing energy. Next turn, if the opponent doesn't aware about my genome hacking, we win the game, right? No Misty 2 please. Alright, we win the game, I guess. The only Pokemon that opponent have is Manaphy. So satisfying. What a good strategy, right? Alright, what next? Super fast. Haha, concede immediately. Giratina is such a good engine in the early game. Worst start, but I think I will go all in with my Giratina. Facing Articuno again. Full Ralts maybe? Second Giratina, I don't like that. Maybe keep our Giratina EX for Iono or Pokemon communication. Red card, of course. We can expect that from the acting trainer deck. I hope that the opponent doesn't play around red card. I mean red card. The card name red. Never mind. The opponent escaped the death again. But looks like my Giratina is faster than Articuno EX. The opponent still not able to take us down with Blizzard. And I hope that they cannot find the second Articuno. The red card really punished us back then, but I think we still managed to survive and win this game. Alright, GG, nice game. The opponent have a lot of card in their hand, but still lost. Even though I already get punished by the red card. Alright, nice game. Giratina, very strong.